Good day everyone, welcome back to BAM Sports TV, space where you get the ultimate sporting experience. Another video, reigning the Jamaica Premier League off-season updates, transfers, coaching updates for schoolboy football. Lots to discuss in this video. Please remember to hit the like button, share your thoughts on the comment section. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We're on our goal of getting to 5,000 subscribers before the end of this month. 7 days to go. So as you tune in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Number of you guys watching the video, over 70% of the people who are watching the video are not subscribed. But just hit the subscribe button once you reach and appreciate the content. Lots to discuss, so let's get into it. So Dunbeholden Football Club have acquired former Tivoli Gardens High School Money Cup player, 21 years old midfielder Jaheim Dorman from Vere United on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee. Dorman started his Jamaica Premier League career with Waterhouse right after coming out of his schoolboy football season with Tivoli. Played one season at Waterhouse, made 20 appearances for the Jews and Base club, scoring 1 goal. However, in the January of last season, made a transfer to Vere United. Only made 1 appearance for Vere United. Vere was, of course, relegated from the Jamaica Premier League and is now on the move over to Dunbeholden 2022 Jamaica Premier League finalists. So that's Jaheim Dorman from Vere United to Dunbeholden on a permanent transfer. Another transfer for Dunbeholden Football Club, as they have acquired 25 years old goalkeeper Jean Luke Wilmot from Constant Spring Football Club on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee. So Wilmot would have also attended Mona High School where he played Manning Cup, has been at Constant Spring for the last few seasons. Last season, Constant Spring went to the semi-finals of the CASAFA Championship, commonly known as the CASAFA Super League. So they were semi-finalists last season. Jean Luke Wilmot, very impressive in the season for Constant Spring, will now be making his entrance into the reigning Jamaica Premier League for the first time, joining Dunbeholden FC. So that's Jean Luke Wilmot, 25 years old goalkeeper, joins Dunbeholden Football Club from Constant Spring on a permanent transfer. Looking forward to see what he will do in the Premier League, being his first time. You know, Dunbeholden didn't have the best of seasons last season, so they are definitely looking to reinforce their squad, and they have made a goalkeeping addition. So Jean Luke Wilmot from Constant Spring to Dunbeholden on a permanent transfer, 25 years old goalkeeper. Final transfer for Dunbeholden in this video. So Dunbeholden Football Club have acquired a former player, 28 years old striker Stephen Barnett from Humberland Football Club on a permanent transfer. So Stephen Barnett would have played for a number of clubs in the reign of the Jamaica Premier League, including Harbourview, Portmore United, Tivoli Gardens, UAFC, Humberland last season, and of course Dunbeholden in the past. Actually, Dunbeholden is the club that he has made the most appearances for, 40, scoring 9 goals. So last season, Stephen Barnett started out at Portmore United for the first half of the season, made 7 appearances, didn't score any goals. Moved in the January transfer window to Humberland, who were fighting relegation. He managed to score 12 goals from 21 appearances for the Clarendon-based club. Wasn't able to prevent them from being relegated, but during the January period up to the end of the season, he was arguably one of the most lethal strikers in the Jamaica Premier League. So the 2022 finalists Dunbeholden FC, they have acquired Stephen Barnett, bringing him into their attack line. I mean, Dunbeholden didn't have the best of seasons in the last season, and they are certainly looking to improve their squad. They would have made adjustments in midfield, in goalkeeping department, so they have added Stephen Barnett as a striker. I mean, one of the most experienced strikers in the league as well. Over 160 appearances in the Jamaica Premier League. So Stephen Barnett, coming off his rich goal scoring season at the end of last season with Humberland, have now returned to Dunbeholden Football Club on a permanent transfer. Let us know in the comments what you think about these transfers that Dunbeholden would have made. So they have made 3 acquisitions thus far. Jean Luke Wilmot, goalkeeper from Constant Spring. Jaheim Dorman, midfielder from Vere United. And now Stephen Barnett from Humberland Football Club added to their squad for the upcoming Jamaica Premier League season. So let us know what you think about these transfers. How do you think these players will fit in? And what are your thoughts on how they will impact Dunbeholden's team in the upcoming season? Over to the Junglists, Arnett Gardens Football Club have made another transfer. So the 2024 CONCACAF Caribbean Club Shield champions Arnett Gardens Football Club have acquired 20 years old midfielder Dexter Manning from Tivoli Gardens on a permanent transfer. Manning, a former St. Andrew Technical High School Manning Cup player, played for St. Andrew Technical High School in the Manning Cup, so will be very familiar with Coach Philip Williams. Was at Tivoli Gardens, played youth football for Tivoli Gardens in the under-20 CASAFA competition. Didn't make the Premier League team, or didn't make the transition into the Premier League team, but has now joined his former high school coach Philip Williams at Arnett Gardens. Will be looking to make his debut for the Junglists in the Jamaica Premier League, as well as in the CFU Caribbean Club Shield Championship, which will start on the 26th of July. Manning has already had some good performances for Arnett Gardens in the pre-season, scored a goal for Arnett Gardens in a practice game against Montego Bay United recently. So Arnett Gardens have acquired 20 years old midfielder Dexter Manning from Tivoli Gardens. Heading over to Jerusalem now with a coaching update. So Waterhouse Football Club have appointed former Arnett Gardens goalkeeper coach Courtney Dowdy as the club's new goalkeeping coach for the Premier League team. So Dowdy would have been at Arnett Gardens last season, resigned. Actually, he was the third coach that resigned from Arnett Gardens following Xavier Gilbert and Garnet Lawrence. And he has now taken up the opportunity to become the new goalkeeper coach at Waterhouse Football Club. He will also be in charge of goalkeeping at all age groups within the Waterhouse organization. So Courtney Dowdy is the new goalkeeping coach at Waterhouse Football Club for the upcoming Intervil Jamaica Premier League season. Dowdy, also coach at the high school level, was the assistant coach at Wolmer's for the under-16 team, and is also the head coach for Fraser's Whip female team. So new Waterhouse goalkeeping coach Courtney Dowdy. Still with the coaching updates, as Munro College have appointed Everdeen Scarlett as the school's new assistant / goalkeeping coach for the upcoming ISA DaCosta Cup schoolboy football season. So Everdeen Scarlett is goalkeeper and assistant coach at Cavalier SC, where he has won 3 reigning Jamaica Premier League titles, as well as 1 CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship. Also a national youth coach, was the national under-17 coach for Jamaica under-17 in the last CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. Would have also coached other youth Jamaican teams. Also the head coach of Cavalier SC Women's Premier League team. So Everdeen Scarlett was the goalkeeping coach at XSL last year in the Manning Cup. So he has now made the transition over into the DaCosta Cup. So Everdeen Scarlett is the new assistant coach / goalkeeping coach at Munro College for the upcoming ISA DaCosta Cup schoolboy football season. So next up, we have Mount Pleasant Football Academy with 2 transfers in this video. So firstly, Mount Pleasant Football Academy have acquired Haitian national 18 years old Raphael Intervil from Reload Football Academy on a permanent transfer. So Raphael Intervil, winger from Reload Academy, would have represented Reload. They won the Haitian Premier League. Also played in last season's CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship, which Real Hope came third, and went to the CONCACAF Champions League. The third place game, Intervil scored the winner as they defeated Mocha FC by 3-2. Went on to play against Cruz Azul in the CONCACAF Champions League round of 32. Of course, they lost that game. Cruz Azul eventually became the winners of the overall CONCACAF Champions League competition. So Raphael Intervil is the new player at Mount Pleasant Football Academy, highly rated within the Haitian football fraternity. Also recently was in the United States on an MLS Next trial as an 18-year-old. Played about 3 games and scored 5 goals for an academy over there in America, but has decided to join Mount Pleasant Football Academy on a professional contract. So Intervil, new Mount Pleasant Football Academy player, will be looking to play for Mount Pleasant in the upcoming CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship and of course reigning for Jamaica Premier League. So Mount Pleasant Football Academy have added Raphael Intervil from Reload Football Academy to their squad. Finally, Mount Pleasant Football Academy has also acquired another Asian player, 25 years old Daniel Stenfleur from Reload Football Academy on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee. So Daniel Stenfleur Also played for Real Hope Academy in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship. Won the Haitian Premier League with Real Hope. Has made 12 appearances in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship, scoring 1 goal. Of course, as you know, Real Hope also, like I said, went to the CONCACAF Champions League round of 32 last season, where they lost to Cruz Azul. So Daniel Stenfler is the new Mount Pleasant Football Academy player, 25 years old. Have been invited to the Haitian national team, was a part of the Haiti squad to the last CONCACAF Gold Cup. He was actually the only player from within Haiti, as in persons who played locally in Haiti, that made the Gold Cup roster. So they really rate him highly over there. So he's now joined Mount Pleasant Football Academy to add to his other teammates. Excelos, who joined in the last transfer window, John Judy, and also another Asian player, Clifford Thomas. So Stenfler is the newest Asian to join Mount Pleasant Football Academy. 25 years old midfielder. Played against Mount Pleasant last year in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship. Was really impressive. He's a player. He wore the number 8 jersey and also played as a box-to-box midfielder. So Daniel Stenfler of Real Hope Football Academy has joined Mount Pleasant Football Academy on a permanent transfer for the upcoming season. Will be eligible to participate in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship as well as in the reign of Jamaica Premier League. So that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Please remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these transfers in this video. How you think these players will impact their new clubs. And for great JPL content, you're already in the right space. Bomb Sports, YouTube. I'm out.